once again, J76NY here, and welcome back to War on the Sea in the Indian Ocean. We are playing as the Allies. Before I do anything further, this is the first time I've recorded a War on the Sea since this happened, but I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to John Wyatt. Not only did John take the plunge and join the channel as a member, he also left a $5 super thanks or donation in the comment section of one of the videos. So, John, thank you very much for that additional support. I really do appreciate it, and it means quite a bit. If you'd like to join John and Bull as channel members, there's a link in every video description. It's $2 a month if you want to support the channel a little further. You can also join by hitting the join button. I think they changed it. It's like a subscribe plus button. But any additional support you could offer would be greatly appreciated, of course, and you will get perks on this channel. Not sure what those perks are going to be. Maybe members only stuff. I haven't decided yet. I don't really know how that members only videos works. If it screws with the algorithm for everything else, or if it doesn't really affect it. You'll also get perks on the other channel, my second channel, J Sims. Currently, Bull has a driver named after him in American Truck Simulator, and John will too. Once I get to the point where I'm ready to hire another driver and put him in a truck. There'll also be in-game recognition in games like, say, Planet Zoo, where I will build a wall, a founder's wall in the zoo, and put the names of the members from here on that wall. Since J-Sims is very slow in growing, and I only have 33 subscribers now. If you want to check out some more different type of gaming, like simulation type gaming, head on over to J-Sims. There is a link somewhere on the channel where you can just search it. I got like a goofy cartoony face of myself as the avatar, so shouldn't be too hard to find. Did American Truck Simulator, did a medieval, I guess you could call it cozy city builder called Foundation. That was pretty fun. I've got plans for Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster 2, the upcoming Jurassic World Evolution 3, Hunter Call of the Wild. I have been meaning to try and start a sports season on some type of sports game, as well as other city builders and stuff like that. So if that's something that you would be interested in, as well as the war games, head on over there and check it out. So now it's time to actually get to work here on War on the Sea. I'm trying to wrap this series up and win the campaign. We're doing fairly good. Port Blair is at a level 2. They are collecting supplies and engineering and fuel to upgrade to a level 3. We have to get this to a level 5. We also have to retake this base. That will be victory for us in the Indian Ocean. I am more and more confident that this is going to happen. There was a time a little while ago where I was just like completely burned out on War on the Sea. Didn't want to deal with it. Didn't even really want to play the game. But I know you guys like it, so in a way I kind of forced myself to play and continue on with the campaign. I'm kind of glad I did. Things have headed in the right direction. Currently, Task Force Apollo is heading up here. Here's where we spotted the last convoy that we saw. So Task Force Apollo is heading up in that direction. We have Task Force Echo with the Indomitable here. Task Force Baker with the Formidable here. They are very lightly escorted. I know that. That's usually how I do things. Usually I have more than one destroyer, but for now, that is what they have. Motor Torpedo Boat 36 is patrolling right here, acting as the screen to all the air attacks that are heading in to cause problems with Port Blair. We have Task Force 1 that is headed down to Adu for this. We've got Task Force 2 that's heading over. They have fuel, supplies. I think they have some engineering too, or not. We've got a lone tanker that's heading over in that direction. And at Colombo, we have Task Force 15, which is going to become Cruiser Group 1, made up of light cruisers, maybe one destroyer for ASW work if that ever really becomes a thing. But right now, I do want to take a look at what we have. We have 12 command points to spend. I am going to spend it on the Cardock. Cardock is going to join the growing cruiser group. There we go. So we now have 4 cruisers in Cruiser Group 1. Cruiser Group 1 is going to be patrolling. They are going to be the ones that are primarily responsible for taking the fight on the surface of the ocean to these supply convoys. I want to get about at least 6 cruisers in this group before I send them out. I guess we could actually just rename it 1. We'll just call it... Oops. We'll just call it Cruiser Group 1 for now. There we go. So Cruiser Group 1 is now a designated fighting force. They just don't have all the ships that I want. It's day 400 of the campaign, 0900 hours of the 2nd of May, 1943. 4-level bombers coming in on our surface group. We did see the ship that, or whatever was left of the convoy, but I couldn't spawn in time. I kind of had it bombing along at like 700 or 600, whatever it is. And they went right past me, which could be a problem because they're kind of heading right for my carrier. I may be proven wrong in terms of my light escorts for my carrier. I don't know who these guys are going after, but we're going to start turning everybody back in the other direction. I think they might be going after Enterprise or Worcester. I don't know why they do that, but we're shooting them down. Well, they dropped their bombs. Looks like Enterprise was the target. They missed, so that's a good thing. See if we get these last 2 planes down. Well, there's one. Blenheims are racing in. They spawned way out here. I could not get any air cover up from Indomitable. So it is what it is here, and we do have a destroyer that's probably going to have to really fight to get these planes down. Got another flight that's out here too. I already hit the retreat timer, or maybe I didn't hit the retreat timer, but it says 717, which means there's also a ship here, or several ships. Gonna get you maneuvering here. I'm not gonna do smoke just because then I won't be able to see the torpedoes as they're coming in. Hopefully Chrome, whatever that is. Hopefully they can get these guys down before they become too much of a threat to the carrier. There's 2 of them coming in first. Anti-aircraft gunners, do your thing. Lead them so much. So far it's not going very good. don't even see any smoke. There's one. Started to turn in the other direction here. I think it was Hectic that said, really can't have your carriers that undefended. I was like, I always travel light with the flat tops. Oh, and they dropped their fish right in my wake. Oh. Oh. Well, one of them missed. So there's that. But at least we shot him down. And now we can leave. Let's get Indomitable slowed way down so you can get the fires put out. Chrome, actually we kind of can't really do that because there's more planes coming in. But they're not on the map, so I can just leave. If I wanted to leave Indomitable with this damage. I want to get the damage fixed, but I don't think we're going to see that ship. Unless they're up here somewhere. Let's have you come in a little closer to the carrier. Take a look out there, see if we can see any pixels on the horizon. Seeing anything doesn't mean they're not there, though. Get that speed down before the fires start spreading, which kind of looks like they are. I don't want to leave with this damages because then it's permanent. So we got 20% on our turn. Sure, it's taken a long time to get her slowed down. Alright, she's coming back to offer support. Blenheims are... Yep. Hope the Blenheims can attack these guys. There's 3 of them. So I'm assuming that at least one of them may fall victim to our destroyer friend here. Oh, this isn't good. Gotta get your speed built up there, guy. 20% efficiency on the turn, so that's not good. Oh, we got a ship now, way out here. It's a little destroyer. Well, if the Blenheims can take care of this, then they can head over to do something about the destroyer, which is running like hell. It's already damaged. Hopefully they don't bomb the plane as they fly away or fly past. Oh, these fires are spreading now. Blenheims, open up. Didn't get any of them. They're smoking though, so may make it a little easier for Chrome to get them down. Way too far away though. Come on, Blenheims. Not even going to worry about that ship. Come on, Blenheims. This could be bad. Oh, come on. Get at least one of them down. Okay. Fires are really spreading. They may get worse. I got another one down. One more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Before she drops. Before she drops. Too late. Hell of a interesting timing on that. Deflection, maybe? Miss? Oh, thank God. Alright, come to a stop. That was luck. That was pure 100% luck right there. But now we do have to... Trying to think here. Now we do have to just sit here. Because those fires are spreading pretty bad. But we got lucky. And that's the only way you could justify that. We got lucky. We got full flight of Sea Hurricanes up, as well as the 109s or 339s from Port Blair itself. So this is the last holdout from that convoy. So we're going to deal with it. We're going to run in on a strafing run with everybody. Make sure they're in line ahead. She's out there. Slow her down. Alrighty. Let's do this to do it right. Task Force 1 has an encounter. Task Force 1 is way down here. They got the banger. So, I guess we'll find out what this is all about. That's what it's all about. Look at that. Right in our arc here. Come on, banger. I need you to break. Right there. Man, they just did not at all. they right in our convoy. Pricks. Not even sure this guy can go very fast here. No, she can't. She might be alright. Alright, Clan Macaulay, let's get everyone stopped. Some of them can't even move anyway, so that's the state of my supply convoys, is some of them just can't move on the tactical map. Turn that sonar on for now. There she is. Going 5 knots. Let's set this up. How many do you have? 40. Do 5. Oh, shit. This guy might be in trouble. Better angle. Let's turn her a little bit. It's pretty widespread. And we'll just have you head away. Little banger's moving at 14 knots. Uh-oh. Yeah, we should be alright with that one. Yeah, we're fine. Woo! Crazy. Submarine out in the middle of nowhere. Who would have thought it? Probably a lot of you guys. But I've seen such little submarine action in this campaign that it doesn't even really factor into my thought process when I'm doing things. It probably should, but 185 feet. Wow, that's deep. Start turning her in. It goes off the side. Looks like they're going to go off the side. So we might be able to just hang out in front of her and wait for her to come to me. But we got a solid beat on her, so... out there somewhere. Ready? Is that her way out there? Oh no, there she is right there. Drop. Quickly. Keep dropping. They're kind of rolling off the back. But it's looking good. That's definitely a devastating hit for her. I'm gonna run right up her length. Alright, come to a stop. We got 2 more coming down here. Her screws are stopped, so can't imagine this is going to... There we go. Alright. Submarine threat handled. Good job, Banger. Task Force 2 is at Port Blair now. Let's get you offloaded. And no, it does not give me more command points per week. Unfortunately. It only gives me the supplies, which is 1,500 a week, which isn't bad. So there's that. All right, that's a good amount of supplies and engineering and fuel. So let's as well have you come down here. Actually, what's closer? 188 hours. 177. Okay. Get all this crap off the screen. Whoops. Kind of hug the coast. Come on up like that. And let's see what we can upgrade to. Port Blair. There we go. Now I have a level 4 airfield on Port Blair. Alright, we got a group of, says 5 ships, maybe a bunch of destroyers moving in. Task Force Apollo is moving down. We've got Alpacores launched from the Indomitable. Blenheim's from Port Blair herself. So, see what happens here. They have air cover, so I don't really know if this is going to be destroyers. But we're about to find out. Alrighty, let's see what we're looking at here. I haven't taken a look yet at this group. There they are. Alright, so what are they? They are destroyers. There's 4 destroyers. Alright. Let's see. Blenheim's. Let's have you get up. I don't know why they have air cover, but they do. So we're gonna move in. Let's see, there's that one targeted. They also have planes, which kind of sucks. Not sure where these planes came from, but we got BF or B-339s coming in to defend our albacores. May have to rejigger our attack here to compensate for their maneuvers. Hopefully our fighters can deal with them. If this is what the Japanese have left to throw at me, I am not worried about this. I don't know where all these planes came from, though. And being destroyers, they're not really all that good with the torpedoes, I guess. But we're gonna try. We're gonna see what happens here. So far, so good. Haven't lost anyone. Come out like that. Making some adjustments to our course. Alright, you're looking good. Slow down. Attack. Next. Let's actually have you target this one right here. May lose a lot of albacores in this overflight, but hit him. Almost. Fast-moving destroyer is going to be kind of hard to hit with torpedoes. Got one hit, one dud, 2 hits. Go ahead and slow down and attack. Like we got one torpedo into this one. Still got this guy coming in to drop his torpedo. That one's looking good. Forgot about my Blenheims. Well, I guess they're going to stay in this area for the time being. Oop. I also forgot about this last group of albacores. Alright, go ahead and turn around. Actually, don't make it so sharp. Alright, there's one that's sinking. This is not looking too bad. I have 2 hits. There we go. Hits there. Lost 3 albacores so far. Let's have this group of Blenheims target you. This guy's booking pretty fast, so. But we got a good lead on him. There are 139s, or 3, god damn it. 2, 8, we'll form you up. back up in. Alright, slow down. Hit the attack button. Maybe not a letter enough. Is it a fast little destroyer? Gonna dodge them all. And you got 1 hit, 2 hits. Alright, this group of Blenheims. Let's have you come in. So moving 10 knots for taking a couple torpedoes. I wonder what they were hoping to do with destroyers. Just kind of mess with me a little bit, I guess. Drop. There we go. The other group of Blenheims is coming in. Let's have them actually up here like this. Where'd that destroyer go? There you go. Now we got 1 hit. See what the damages are here. Heavy, critical, and critical. So the number 2 should be our next target for the Blenheims that we have left. You guys slow down. Going on a strafing run on this one. And then we'll form them up again. Let's get you sped up a little bit. Not too much though, there. And then just run right up on probably number 1 with the next strafing run. Blenheims turned around. There's our planes Nice little strafing run, shot of the strafing run there. Shot of him missing anyway. We may get an accidental hit on this guy. And nice secondary explosion there. Let's grab them all. Like that. Form them up. Slow them down. Now we're not in a very good spot. Target number 1. And attack. And turning. It's going to make hitting them with bombs kind of hard. Alright, there's one of them. I don't know if we can swing around enough. Quick enough, we should be able to. Might not be too bad. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to do. And drop. There we go. I think I went after the wrong one with the strafing run. Wow, we actually got 2 hits on that. Wasn't bad at all. Alright, number 2 is sinking. Set them all. Can't believe that one's actually going to live, but I think we just used up most of our ammo too. Target. And attack. We're going to get these guys, they're way the hell out there, back in on another straight run. Might not even be needed, but better be safe than sorry, right? I mean, she's still kind of moving. Or not. All right. So that worked. And that's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys liked it, hit the like button. Made some good progress in this episode. I think we are finally starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And we may be finishing up the campaign fairly soon, which is going to be fantastic. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comments down below. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe plus if you'd like to join the channel. And we will see you for episode number 60. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.